Oh, hi. How's it going? Know what time it is? It's Singularity time.
The Soviet Union continues to expand in both military might and political influence.
Soviet Russia holds a commanding position in the future destiny of the world.
But it was the United States that held the secret to atomic power.
Mr. Truman declares we must have atomic control. The flags of freedom fly all over the world.
This superiority would be short-lived, however.
Steve
Stalin
Bloom
was already at work on a plan of his own. While searching for uranium on a tiny island off the southeast coast of the Soviet Union, Russian engineers discovered E-99, a powerful and unprecedented source of energy. Seeing an opportunity for further world domination, Stalin authorizes unlimited development funds to explore the capacities of the substance. Project Director Viktor Borisov establishes an island research station, Katorga 12. For his groundbreaking research, he receives the Order of Lenin. When Nikita Khrushchev succeeds Stalin, he accelerates the program, pressuring Borisov to begin field experiments. However, not only is E-99 capable of delivering unimagined power, it is also incredibly volatile. Yet Borisov is pressured to begin tests. The disaster has no known survivors. Moscow buries the installation, effectively wiping it from the map. 2010. A U.S. spy satellite flying over the area is blinded by a radiation surge. Fearing another Chernobyl, and suspicious of Moscow's secrecy,
Uh-huh.
the reconnaissance mission over Katorga 12 is ordered by the Pentagon.
This is very slick.
Spartan Team Titan 1 Actual, you are now entering Russian airspace. Proceed with caution.
Roger that, Titan 1. Continuing on this vector. ETA to target 3 minutes.
Brass must be scared shitless if they're willing to risk an injury.
Let me find the subtitles. Where are the subtitles today? Are they in controls? Are they in audio? Are they in video? There's no subtitles. Nolan North.
National incident sending us in like this.
Nolan North.
Intel says this berg's been abandoned for 50 years. But you know what they say about military intelligence? So keep your head on a swivel.
Spartan Team, maintain present speed and heading.
Copy that, Titan 1.
You see that?
No, I don't see that. Nolan North.
The Spartan 2-1, Spartan 2-1, we're reading a radiation...
Oh!
To the EMP!
Oh darn, they got Nolan North. Who's going to speak for the entire video game now? Troy Baker? So I'm to understand this game was made in like 10 months. Or like pieced together. Oh. That man's on fire. Hey, I need to grab the radio. Need to call for help. Oh. How is R grab things? The death of Dr. Demichev in the fire had far worse results than anyone expected. We had hoped that Dr. Borisov would be continue research. Uh-huh. Sorry, I can't get over R being the interact key. Just look at this texture. Look at this texture. What is this, Final Fantasy VII Remake? Oh, Nolan North is back.
Scambling forward! We were hit, goddammit, I repeat! We were hit! Titan 1 actual here. What's your status, Captain?
We got punched out. Copter's down and we're scattered. Don't know how many KIAs yet. Over.
Satellite's got you about 30 clicks south of a radio tower. Get your team there, Captain. We're pulling you out.
Understood, sir. Spartan team, if you copy. Switch your comm gear to TAC 3. Meet up at the rally point.
Okay. Oh, see, the R's are backwards, like in the Cyrillic alphabet, because that's cool. I think the HDMI cable or port I have on this computer is maybe not the best. You no doubt have great many questions, but you must explain there is no time to waste. Processing people.
The influx of new scientists and technicians to Katorga 12 has dwindled to nothing. Rumor has it that Dr. Borisov might become the new head of Katorga 12, but I doubt Moscow has much confidence in him. If only Dr. Demichev hadn't died in the fire. The industrial docks are where supplies are brought in from the mainland. Hundreds of tons of equipment and material are offloaded here every day.
How does this place still have power, am I right?
You are here. The village area contains the civilian docks, where new personnel first arrive on Katorga 12. It is home to many of the inhabitants of the island, and features a school that offers the best in Russian education. The rail line is where vast amounts of supplies and research materials are moved across the island. It also serves as the main transportation of raw E99 ore. The processing facilities are where E99 ore is purified and enriched. In order to protect the civilian population from any potential radioactivity, security is very high. Once construction is completed, the tower will be home to the Borisov reactor. This powerful device will generate a Singularity, an event horizon
That's the name of the
that will
video
provide
game.
the Soviet Union with unlimited energy that is both clean and safe. The threat from the west is ever present, and here on the isolated island of Katorga 12, we are fighting that threat. The glorious work we are doing will change the world and keep our way of life safe from those who seek to do us harm. Soviet scientists have discovered the answer to our hopes and dreams, the element E99. E99 is a rare element only found on Katorga 12. There are many different ways to help the efforts of Mother Russia here on Katorga 12. Your families will live well on the island, and your children will attend schools offering the very best Russian education. Scientific research is the largest division on the island, advancing agriculture, industry, medicine, and the military. Processing E99 is an important part of the island's function, we use every day. A strong military presence is important on Katorga 12 to ensure the safety of the island. A workforce that will make every Russian proud is the backbone of the island. From the rail yard to the docks, every worker supports the motherland. All of your contributions will go toward achieving the ultimate goals of our work here on Katorga 12. We must stand as one against the forces of the West. You are the lucky ones selected for service on Katorga 12. We have moved your family for your convenience. We must now stand together for Mother Russia.
Just how do you not have subtitles? Why is the use button also the reload button? It's not like the
By some miracle, you're alive and hearing this. Rally at the base of the radio tower we passed over before we got bounced. SNR's running carpool from there. Double time it. Move!
Help! Help! For the love of God, please! Let me out!
This really is just BioShock, huh? Like, I knew this game was compared heavily to BioShock, but boy. Also, how do y'all like light bloom? Oh no, fire. Mother Russia.
My leg is hurt. I can't walk. You'll have to help me.
Oh.
Ringo, stop! Don't let damage happen! Help! Help! For the love of God, please! Get me out!
Sorry. Only rescue one Russian. Scripted events over here. Oh. You would have died from smoke inhalation at this point.
Dimitriv, what happened? What did you do? What did I do? Nothing. I almost died in there. Fortunately, he saved me.
Whoops. Whoops. Accidentally saved this guy. Altered the course of human events. Who could have foreseen this?
The rail line is where vast amounts of supplies and research materials are moved across the island. Of new scientists also serves as the main transportation of raw E99 ore went to Moscow. His presentation of our work must have been very successful. Additional facilities are being built, and our research funds continue to grow. And to think, only 4 weeks ago, Dr. Dimitriv almost died in that fire. Whoever saved him did us all a huge favor.
Oh, see, now it's called the Damichev. It. Okay, that's still the same.
The threat from the west is ever present. And here on the isolated island...
Thank you, Papa Lennon.
I don't know how much time I have, so I'll make this quick. The Singularity exploded about 2 hours ago, killing hundreds of people. But spreading radiation is also having effects. It's mutating humans into violent monsters, and they feed on human flesh. I have to get out of here before they find me.
They are like a splicer, yes?
Titan 1 actual. Copy. For fuck's sake, someone copy back! Copy back and tell me things look a little south of normal, because I'm officially freaking out! Open Section 8 here. I know it, damn it. Okay, eyes forward. Keep to the original directive. Continue to the radio tower.
Yes, Kartoga 12.
If anyone should find this recording, please. Our children are hiding in a room at the top of the stairs. They only have a limited amount of food and water and won't be able to last for much longer. Please. They're so scared.
It is okay. I solved problem. Uh-huh. Oh no, they got the children. Oh no. You might be thinking of Dead Space 2, although this game apparently does have multiplayer. Yes.
Titan 1, if you're receiving, I'm in what looks like a school, and there's some guy... Holy mother...
We put Nolan North in a booth and just said, do your Action Man voice. It is very scary.
Help me. There were sirens. There was explosion. Miss Barsukova screamed and ran out of the classroom. She left us hiding in the restroom. And everyone's screaming and panicking outside. I don't know what to do. Please, help!
Hello, children. Remember to wash hands. Got some Atom for my plasmids. Is strange. Seems to be no way into cafeteria room. Okay. Is there a way to turn off head bob? Cause, something about this game's head bob does not agree with me. I'm playing Rusho Shock, Taimo Shock, the last video game Raven Software ever made. Welcome.
Dr. Demichev has told us the equipment they're installing at the school is safe, but I'm worried. I have a friend who works at one of the animal testing labs, and he told me E99 mutates living flesh. How could they expose the children to something like that?
Because the Soviet regime is chronoshock? Yeah. The Soviet regime was like not an ethical.
Children, under your desks immediately and put your hands over your heads.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Every single desk filled with asset generated. Dr. E99.
This is our good friend, Dr. E99. He's our answer to the growing menace of the United States. You see, America created the atomic bomb, a powerful weapon they've used twice now on large cities. But thanks to a recent discovery, we control something much more powerful. We control the might of E99. E99 is a rare element that can only be found deep underground here on Katorga 12. A base was built on this island to study it. You see, our scientists think that someday they will be able to use E99 to accomplish some pretty amazing things. Like taking barren farmland and making it productive again. Or taking a sick man and making him a super soldier. They even hope to be able to turn back the clock on old citizens and make them young again. The might of E99 means we no longer need to fear America's atomic power. The possibilities for E99
No, of course not. I would never mute myself to drink water and then forget to unmute myself.
There has been another event, this one much worse than the last. It has exceeded Barisol's threshold. Leave Katorga 12 at once.
I think those film reels might be the most BioShock part. Yes. Excuse me, sir. It's me, Western imperialism. Should have picked hard mode, honestly. Oh shit. It's my...
You're alive! Figured you bought it! Help me!
Okay.
Son of a bitch, they're coming through the window! Light them up!
I got you, Nolan North.
Open fire!
Look at how they positioned this window so that I can't take shots.
Ready? 1, 2, 3! Open fire! Damn, is it good to see you, Rico. If you hadn't come along, I'd be dead.
Thanks.
All right, we're supposed to meet up with SNR yesterday. Let's move on.
I mean, I think this game is deserving of recognition for having an aesthetic. Like, the art team definitely had a lot of fun with this game. Also, it sounds like the art team for this game was maybe the one part of this game's development that was not a mess. So, you know.
People are gathering at the gate to the docks. Word is spreading that there isn't enough room on the guard boats. If only we still had the Pearl.
Is this where I rescue a boat and change time?
Let's stick to the plan. Get to the radio tower. Maybe we can salvage
Don't tell me what to do, Nolan North.
How could Intel have been so wrong? I mean, this place is anything but abandoned. Something's not right. We should at least be able to hear the Titan in broadcast.
Responsibility on Katorga 12. Important work.
Search and rescue teams better be on the friggin'
Stop
right.
talking.
Who would very much like to stop it. And it's our job to make sure we stay safe. Once again, Dr. E99 will be helping us today as we talk about safety. Katorga 12 is a great place to live. There are plenty of fun places for you and all your friends to play. But there are also dangers on the island.
It's a fucking crime that there's no subtitles in this game. What the fuck?
You'll pay attention and avoid these areas. For example, there are many new
This game came out in 2010.
under construction. These are very hazardous places for children. And of course, there are the important experiments we're doing with E99.
Yeah, I got this game for like $2
Be careful around him sometimes.
on Humble Bundle.
Ivan with his dog. It's important he pays attention to the signs. Uh-oh. It looks like Ivan's dog got into something he shouldn't have. That would be a real shame if Ivan got too close to the processing plant. So don't let this happen to you. Remember that safety here on Katorga 12 is everyone's responsibility. And of course, the most important thing to remember, something we should never forget,
Let's go. The uniform's a little different from what I've seen, but this is definitely a Russian soldier. No question.
Uh-huh. Oh, only 2 weapons, huh? Oh no, got Nolan North. Darn. Guess we'll have to play the entire game without him.
Good. Give me a hand with this cabinet.
Press R to cabinet.
The door, then cover me.
Whoa! Slow-mo breach.
All clear.
I love it when the video game takes control away from me so that Nolan North can do cool stuff. Friend, have you heard of shotgun at point-blank range at head? I am playing game on mouse and keyboard. So weak imperialist American shooter controls. I feel like there's not a great amount of feedback when you're shooting enemies. Like, it is hard. Also, this fucking red dot sight is bad. Ah, Nolan North.
Ringo! Take my hand!
Tango.
On me.
Yeah. Remember when video games were like this? This is just what video games were.
Shit, it's locked. I'll hold this area while you find a way to open the door.
Okay. The door is blocked. I think the shooting is like fine. Stop telling me what to do, Dad. Also, how can you make a BioShock style game and then only let me pick between 2 weapons?
Get out of this circle, jerk.
Uh-huh.
On me.
No. Video game, let me explore at my own pace instead of...
Stay frosty.
You've reached the docks, but the boats have all left. There was no more room. The guards...
Yeah, like BioShock Infinite. A game that never gives you enough ammo to actually stick to 1 or 2 weapons.
I saw the readings. I fear the worst. There is no sign of Nadia.
Ah!
Yeah, it's 86th. Go check out that guard post.
What
Maybe
did you
there's
just
another
say?
switch.
We need you to say fake military jargon. Can't even mantle. What is this, a video game from a decade ago? His joke. I can neither.
People are saying that many many of the guard boats left empty. They have abandoned us. Katorga 12 is doomed, and it appears they wish to bury their mistake.
He's not. Alexei hoarding food. Okay. Is this where I once again reiterate my opinion that, like, BioShock as a video game is important mostly because it was a shooter that tried to have a story in an era when most people had not played System Shock 2.
All right, we're Oscar Mike. Head back to my position.
He said Oscar Mike. Oscar Mike! What is this, Modern Warfare 2?
More of those things. Grab that rifle. We gotta clear a path.
Oh, making me. Uh-huh.
Nice shooting. Let's move.
People should play System Shock 2.
And it's not one of ours. Get
It's a
down.
good time. It's a better game than BioShock. And like I can't get behind the BioShock 2 revisionism either. Like that game is totally fine, and
Keep scanning for any more of those creatures.
the fact that it is as good as it is like impressive given the impossible task they had to follow up BioShock.
People have turned on the guards. Many are dead. Most of the others have fled deeper into the island.
Let's go.
I must find my Nadia.
I'm listening to the audio log. Uh-huh.
Finally. Jesus, it's like an antique show in here.
No, it's like an antique show in here. Okay, fun fact. Not using WASD to change weapons. I have to use the arrow keys.
Titan 1, this is Devlin 4-1 actual. Do you copy? Titan 1, this is Devlin 4-1 actual. We're primed for extraction.
All squadrons alert.
Again with the Russians. Say again, this is Devlin 4-1. They must be jamming our comms. It's all Russian all the time. Does anything work on this goddamn island?
What could this mean?
Of course not. This place has been abandoned for nearly 50 years. At least it was supposed to be.
Who the hell is this?
That's Steve Bloom.
Shit, these guys don't look friendly. Having a really bad day here.
No match for the power of shooting in head with sniper rifle. Perhaps I even shoot a red barrel. I just want to be recognized for how many times I'm shooting these dudes in the motherfucking head.
You gotta fall back! This way! This way!
Please recognize my shootingmanship. Oh. I got attacked by a scripted event. And now the evil Russian general has us.
Captain Renko. You are Captain Renko, are you not? Don't look so surprised. Your name's right on your uniform. America's charming penchant for individuality. Now, I have some questions for you.
Name, rank, and serial number. That's all you get from us, Ivan. Check your Geneva Convention handbook.
I did away with that little inconvenience years ago. See?
We are officers in the United States military. I want to talk to someone in our embassy.
I think you'll find that impossible for a number of reasons.
Our embassy, right now!
Oh, they got him. Darn. They killed Nolan North.
How is it you haven't aged a day in 50 years? There is only one explanation. The TMD. Where is it?
Run, Renko. Head straight through the doorway. Just follow the open doors.
I gotta run from the scripted events. Ah.
Turn right. Good. Now down the stairs and turn right. Running and look for the open doors.
Where would I go if not the open doors?
Turn
Ah.
left. They're right behind you.
Ah.
Quickly, down the stairs.
Ah.
Nathaniel Renko. My God, you're here. Just like Mir 12 said. You must have a lot of questions, but we don't have a lot of time. Quickly, this way. My name is Catherine. I belong to an organization known as Mir 12. Here, this should answer.
We are Mir 12. Our mission is to reveal the truth that's been hidden from the entire world. In the 1950s, a military research base was built on the island of Katorga 12. To this day, the government denies its existence. That is a lie. According to top-secret documents we've uncovered, the base was the site of research involving the mineral E99. The E99 research program was headed by two men. Dr. Viktor Barasov, a top researcher in the field of quantum physics. He didn't live to see the outcome of his work. Reports say he was killed in an unexplained laboratory accident. This man stepped in to lead the program after Barasov's death. He went on to lead Russia in a war for world domination. A war won using superpowered weaponry developed at Katorga 12. Today, we know him as Chancellor Nikolai Demichev, leader of the world government. The events surrounding Demichev's rise to power are still a mystery. Our organization is in possession of a journal that claims Demichev is a fraud. It raises many questions about Katorga 12. What happened there to put Chancellor Demichev in power? What could have caused so much destruction and taken so many lives? Evidence points to this structure on Katorga 12, the Singularity. What is the Singularity? The journal claims one man will lead us to the answers. His name is Captain Nathaniel Renko. It is our mission to locate Captain Renko and help him achieve his goal. We are Mir 12. We will reveal the truth.
One of the lead scientists on the Singularity project built a hidden vault. You must find it. Go through there.
Oh.
Here, two-way communicator with GPS. Now go!
Little did you know. We are aware of the existence of Barack Obama. Oh. And I just once again emphasize that I really don't care for this game's view, Bob. Video game, you already told me what this is.
Be careful. The radiation unleashed by the Singularity has mutated the people who used to live here. Keep your eyes open for them.
Not a fan of the way the camera shakes when the gun goes off either. I don't know if it's just... I used to think I was not, like, sensitive to that kind of motion sickness stuff, but it turns out I absolutely am. And I think that's fun. It's like another reminder that age comes to us all. No. I didn't know this was an X-Men game. Can't believe I'm fighting a bunch of Nightcrawler.
There were 12 of us.
Katorga, 12 of us.
Near my warehouse when the Singularity exploded. But then those things found us. There are only 3 of us left now. We have to get off this island.
Got him. Is it the FOV? Is that why this game is like... Oh no, of course it wouldn't have an FOV slider. What is this? Is this a modern video game? Probably have to go in the consoles or a config or something, and I bet it breaks everything.
We've either lost the monsters or they grew bored with us. We're safe for now. Pavel twisted his ankle and we fear it is broken. We'll rest here for tonight. As luck would have it, our little haven has a chess set and a stash of vodka. All the comforts of home.
Monster. Oh! hell? Who could have expected this? BioShock by way of Metro 2033. I'm not going to discount that this game is doing stuff that is like interesting. I'm just saying the way this camera shakes and the way the FOV goes, I am having a less good time. Dear Lord. See, you can tell someone in some sort of promotional materials probably like, the enemies will throw explosive barrels at you. That's how we're mixing up the combat in Singularity. Here's another thing that I kind of love/hate about games from the 360 PS3 generation. Is just like, hey motherfucker, you like Light Bloom? Just, should I play Metro 2033? Is that an arbitrary game? Is that a Braden game? Because every time I've tried to get into Stalker, it's been a bad time.
The vault you're searching for contains a device called the TMD. It was invented by Dr. Beresov, one of the scientists who worked here in the 50s.
Okay. It's much more easy to get into than Stalker. That's good. How do I get through? Alright, we have to tell the players to press C to crouch.
There's no time. We're almost in. Please. I don't want to die like that. I'm so sorry.
How else would the player know to crouch if we didn't tell them how to crouch? So I've been playing some Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which came out the same year as this game, and the number of times that game just in big text tells you exactly what to do every single second of the game.
According to the Mir 12 journal, there's a hidden entrance in this building
There's
that
so
leads
much
to the
of
vault.
it.
Find it.
Just call Zobek. And it's just like, this is what video games were 10 years ago. Like, cannot thank Dark Souls enough for making it okay for video games to not explain themselves every 5 seconds. However, more unfortunately, I like the shotgun. But just the camera shake on this assault rifle feels real bad. Deeply unpleasant. Might go back to using a revolver.
The test subject's increase in muscle tissue density can only be attributed to the E99 E99 isotopes that were...
This facility is under lockdown.
What? Are you crazy? What is the meaning of this?
There has been a security breach. Come with me.
Who gave you the authority to do this?
I did.
Dr. Dimitriv. You know that Dr. Borisov will not stand for...
I will take care of Dr. Beresov. He's a traitor to Mother Russia. You two, round them up and find the device. You know where it is? Tell me.
Dimitriv will rot in hell before I tell you anything!
If you want to stay alive, you will do as you are told.
Dimitriv is wasting his time if he thinks thugs like you can cover up the truth!
Call Zobek. But yeah, you might see some Castlevania Lords of Shadow videos from me at some point. But that game seems extremely fine. And it looks quite good. Knowing me it will be the sequel? Well, listen. I'm not saying that I bought the sequel because I heard it was bad. I'm saying I bought the sequel because I heard it was very bad.
This is the work log of Dr. Viktor Beresov. My suspicions that E99 could alter time are proving true. In our last experiment, a corn seed grew to maturity in just 3 days. The implications are staggering. Dr. Dimitriv has urged me to test E99's effects on humans. I, of course, refused.
But yeah, that game is very pretty for a 2010 game. Like, it still looks quite good. And you can tell they compromised that because of how narrow the environments are. Also, that game is like almost 20 hours long. Yeah, it also seems quite long. I played God of War 2 this year. That game was like 10 hours. Also a good time.
Your signal's off the grid, so I'm guessing you found the vault. It contains the device Demichev killed your friend for, the TMD.
Greetings, esteemed colleagues and members of the Politburo. My name is Dr. Viktor Beresov, and I am head of research for Katorga 12. Investigation into E99 is proving more fruitful than I had dared hope. The most recent discovery is that the element can be used to change the time state of items. This is test trial 143 of the time manipulation device, or TMD as it is more commonly referred to. As you can see, the TMD is able to revert items to their original state, or rapidly age them. Care must be taken not to point the device at a living creature. The effect is very unpleasant. I have already begun working on a smaller version of the device. Unfortunately, the TMD will only work on objects that are imbued with E99. I am making great strides in my research and will continue to do so. To communist victory!
What if I told you I also bought Castlevania Mirror of Fate HD? And, you know, from the makers of Metroid Dread. Oh, they made They made Castlevania. They made a Castlevania game before they made a Metroid game.
Hello, I am Dr. Beresov, and this is Moscow Initiative Research Project, Film Log 19, relating to potential applications of the time manipulation device. Now, the device, or TMD as I come to refer to it, uses...
Does anyone remember those 3D PS2 Castlevania games? I mean, listen, man. I played Lament of Innocence for like an hour the other day. And by the other day, I mean like in like April or something. It did not seem amazing. Oh, now I have plasmid. Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, it's that Titanfall 2 level. Uh-huh. Okay, that's fun. Now explosive barrel, exactly like new.
Renko, I've got you on the GPS. For all our sakes, I hope you got the TMD.
Cool,
you
blimey.
must use it to go back to 1955 and stop Demichev from killing Beresov. He is the only one who knows how to restore history to the way it's supposed to be.
Uh-huh. Look, now I have crate to jump on. I mean, this is neat.
You should be coming upon a rift. A rip in time. They formed when the Singularity exploded, and the island is dotted with...
A Rip in Time is my favorite book by Madeline L'Engle. L'Engle? Bing! Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dun, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. It seems fine.
I don't recall asking your... The TMD? How... You saved my life. You're wearing the TMD and an American uniform. Something must have gone terribly wrong. Follow me. I need my notes. Demetriev's men! Помогите! Я не могу поднять ноги!
Easy breezy.
There are 2 guards. Can you dispose of them?
Yeah, babe. Of course I can. Okay. Sure. My favorite character.
Would be angry when we refused to work on the Singularity, but I never imagined he would resort to this. Let me get my notes. Damn it! It won't open. The TMD manipulates the aging process of objects, making them, for lack of a better word, older or younger. Even the safe can decay over enough time. We're running out of time. Please, age the safe with the TMD. Here, take this. It is a prototype E99 weapon. It can be unstable, but should help tip the odds in our favor.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Didn't realize I was playing Sniper Elite over here. Gotta shoot Hitler in the balls or whatever. Boop, boop, boop. I don't even need to get you in the head. I can get you anywhere. Okay, I'm turning around on this game. I just wish I didn't have to, like, I bet. First off, I wish they had subtitles, because holy shit, my dudes. Subtitles, they're, like, it's not just a basic accessibility thing, it's...
The following demonstrates the practical applications of my breakthroughs in controlling E99 temporal distortions. The deadlock is a device that upon activation freezes all time within a radius. The effect has a limited duration, and it can be disabled with the use of gravimetric energy. It can be reactivated simply by deploying it again. The time distortion field also makes a very useful shield. I am certain that within a year my research will provide us with weapons that far surpass anything the West has. Then we can begin our conquest to communist victory. For the Soviet Union!
What if I just killed both of these guys? I mean, they both seem like they're gonna use dark Soviet magic to...
Just a little further. This is where our paths must part. Do not worry about me. I will find safety in that tower. And rest assured, we will meet again. Use the TMD to activate that rift. It will take you back to your time.
Okay.
Captain Renko, I almost don't believe it. I have waited over 50 years to see you again, but to you it's been mere seconds, hasn't it? Remember the tower I told you I was going to? I've returned there. It seemed the most sensible place. Come quickly, we have much to discuss. And keep your eyes open. I sent a mutual friend to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Improve all weapon accuracy. That seems pretty good. Hero perk bonuses.
Recorded test of a human being moving into a rift. I am going to record my observations as I move through. I expect I will exit at Rift 6, which seems connected to this one, and has appeared near the docks. I am walking in now. A slight tingling feeling, even through the suit. I am not perceiving anything visual out of the ordinary. And as you see, no noticeable...
Oh.
Turn it off!
Is this game secretly also BioShock Infinite? With all of the... time, with all the Rift stuff? Remember how BioShock Infinite, like, sold itself as being, like, about American exceptionalism and religious revivalism and jingoism? And then it turned out it was actually just about Ken Levine to be like, hey man, always a lighthouse, am I right, my bros? Okay, so if you mess up in 1995, look at these timelines. There are things about BioShock Infinite I still like. I'm not going to discount that. No, the ending's dumb. They're yeah. But also, you know, haven't played that game since 2013. Oh, they just give you the gravity gun, huh? Oh, look at me using crate to get up here, yes. It is like Half-Life. Great American game, Half-Life. Look. Okay, rate that puzzle from 1 to 10. I think that puzzle was a 2. By the way, probably gonna end my stream around the time Zombie Pie and that Pinguino start their
Captain, you will have to find an elevator that will take you to the upper floor of the administration building. All other ways are blocked.
Got him. Okay, I think I'm getting into this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, specifically the time shit, plus... plus it being a Raven shooter and thus totally fine. I love standard time. But yeah, ZP and Gino are playing Games for Extra Life in, I think, an hour or two. Did you know there's a TV series on Sci-Fi where Alan Tudyk plays a alien who is a coroner? So I believe Gino is playing Psychonauts, and ZP is playing...
You must
Draken.
take the elevator to the upper floor.
He was gonna play Loom. He was gonna play Loom. An adventure game that people actually like. He was going to play it. And then he said, what if I played Draken? I am an agent of my own destruction. And then I said, I can't judge you because I'm playing Hunted the Demon's Forge. In 2 weeks is when the Giant Bomb Discord is doing their little individual effort. And I'm doing it as part of their stuff again. So, please look forward to that. Joku and I are gonna play... It does, in fact, seem like a step up from Mars Warlogs. Oh no, it's a big scripted monster. But you do know that means now I have to play Mars Warlogs on my own time instead of for children. And if not for the fact that I am actually, yes, legally, have to. For Game Club, Game of the Month Club.
This is the audio journal of Dr. Vasily Korkin. He visited me again late last night. Subject Alpha from the teleportation experiment. That's the fourth time in the last 2 weeks. He materialized out of nowhere. He seems to be more corporeal with every appearance. I must admit, he frightens me. A little. There is such malice in his eyes.
And if not for the fact that I am probably going to be a little more busy at the end of this month, just by virtue of having to get things done. We'd probably be playing that this week. But, fortunately for all involved,
By now, you should see the courtyard you'll need to pass through. yes. He started it all. Ah! Where do I shoot it? I do not know.
Обхожу! Прикройся!
I'm just interested in knowing if Mars Warlogs will top Bound by Flame being one of the worst games I have played almost the entire way through. Like one of the worst sold for $60 American at launch.
My teleportation experiments have progressed as planned. The first step was accomplished, and I have determined how to alter an item so that it is out of phase without time. Unfortunately, locating the item once it was shifted became a major problem, but I created the chronolite to address that difficulty. In this test, an object is shifted into an alternate dimension, rendering it invisible. Now, with the aid of the chronolite, the object can be seen. It can also pull phased items back into our time. The chronolite is a huge step forward. Once it has been miniaturized, it will be an incredible benefit to my teleportation research. Praise the deeds of great Lenin and Stalin.
These dudes would have been purged by Stalin. You know that. Hey man, you purge all the smart people. All the other smart people run away to the west and defect. And then suddenly, whoops.
Doctors, I realize you are all very busy with your various projects. Dr. Korkin, is there a problem?
No, Colonel Ivanov. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Very well. I know your timetables have been challenging. I also know your tasks are nearly impossible. But you are accomplishing what no other scientist on Earth have done. You are harnessing the power of E99. Continue your work, and know that you are helping Mother Russia in ways you could not possibly imagine.
Ищите дальше! Это Альфа, докладываю. Эта область чиста.
Не могу двигаться!
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. You can blow up their cover. See, these are things that game designers think up and like, isn't it cool if you got a time glove and you can like age enemy cover so that they can't see? That's what a team of veteran, talented FPS designers would think of. And now they make Warzone. Because Activision literally just makes one game now.
Which, hey, I hear Warzone is fine. I did not care for it from what I played of it. I played Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And found the multiplayer in that pretty good for the little I played of it. It was the first, that and Modern Warfare were like the first I played in ages. And the thing that benefited me was that Black Ops Cold War had a pretty high time to kill, which meant that my old man reflexes were finally rewarded. But also Call of Duty Vanguard seems kind of eh. Look like combat arena to fight boss here. Buddy. No scope. Sir. You got that chrono ghost, sir. I did it. I defeated the Time Ogre.
Let's go. It's locked, of course. Hold them off for a bit, Renko. Damn it.
2010.jpg. Open the door for me, lady. Lady.
Yes, one moment.
The fence is on. Ready for the elevator.
It's on the way.
Dr. Beresov, the power is out. Draco, we have to hold them off until Beresov gets the power restored.
Uh-huh.
The generators are gearing up. Renko, use the TMD to renew the power junctions on the fence. That should buy us some time.
Look at all this light bloom. Photosensitive warning right here. Thrilling gameplay.
It works. I just fixed it. The elevator should almost be there.
Finally! Come on, Renko. Let's get to the tower. This way, Renko! That was a nice bit of work down there, Renko.
My God, you haven't aged a day. Remarkable. You've undoubtedly figured out the timeline has been altered. Russia rules the world, and Demichev is the chancellor. Here, let me show you what happened to the world after you saved Demichev from the burning building. From the moment I invented the TMD, Demichev wanted it. He demanded I hand it over for him to use in his research. When I refused, he had me and everyone else who wouldn't cooperate labeled as traitors. If it weren't for you, I would have been killed along with everyone else. Demichev was obsessed with the power and possibilities of the Singularity. But a few months after it came online, there was a terrible accident. The Singularity exploded, killing thousands instantly. But they were the lucky ones. Those who survived were left to a fate worse than death. The E-99 radiation mutated every living thing on the island, including humans. The island was quarantined and abandoned, but not before E-99 had been effectively mass-produced and implemented in everything from microwaves and vehicles to weapons more powerful than America's atomic bomb. On the heels of this success, Demichev was able to quickly rise through the party ranks, preaching all the while that Russia had a technological advantage it must use quickly and ruthlessly. And Premier Khrushchev agreed. Russia launched a preemptive strike against the United States, devastating its entire east coast with a single E-99 bomb. Simultaneous attacks were also launched across Europe. Germany, France, Great Britain. None could stand against the E-99 weapons of the USSR's troops. Within 6 months, the entire world was under Khrushchev's control. But not for long. Demichev used his growing number of supporters to oust Khrushchev and install himself as Chancellor for life. So you see, the timeline has been altered, but it can be corrected, and the Singularity is the key. With it, Demichev rose to power, and the Soviet Union dominated the world.
If you destroy the Singularity in the past, history will correct itself.
But the only thing that can destroy the Singularity is something of equal power. The E-99 bomb Khrushchev desired. There's one aboard a freighter that sunk in the harbor when the Singularity exploded. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Take that elevator down into the old rail line. From there, you'll have to travel to the docks. Catherine and I will do our best to help you.
Kinda.
It's morning. Time to visit a friend.
Go on. Take the elevator. It leads to the old rail.
Don't tell me what to do, video game. Alright. I think we can call it here. I think I know what this game is. A game without subtitles. That's what it is. But, you know what that means? It's time to spin the wheel. It's almost time for ZP and Gino stream too, I think. Look forward to that next week. I'm gonna drink some Dr. Pepper. At some point we'll get to killing time. Bye.